Time in Little Rock. I'm working. I'm working hard. I'm working hard. I'm working hard. I've been up since 5 o'clock this morning. Got to work at 6 o'clock. How y'all doing? All right, let's do a quick live, honey. Let's talk about people that stalk and bully and harass you so much they will pretend to be you on the phone or might even pretend to be a relative just to get information on you. That's how low people will go. How low will you go? How low will you go when you hate a person? How low will you go when you hate a person? All right. So someone left this on in my comments. Social justice activist PP. What? His personal life speaks about his character. Umar is a guy that makes a living telling Black people how to live their personal lives. Yet he does not practice what he preached. It has everything to do with the school. You telling me someone who doesn't care about their own 3 kids is going to care enough to open a school for other kids that he don't even know? Umar's school is 10 years late. There are 100% of Black people that have opened up all Black schools with, hey, Kizzy, less money and popularity than Umar. I know he tells his cult that he's the only one doing it. Y'all gonna get up off my comments, baby, because I'm ready today. But it's not true. There are literally hundreds. Let me see. Let me go here so I can make sure I can read all of that. Hold on. Black people, okay, I know he tells his cult that he's the only one doing it, but it's not true. There are hundreds of all Black schools open in less time than Umar. One of them was opened by King Randall, a guy that Umar literally stole money from. Okay, so this is Aunt Gambino 7021. Obviously, he doesn't like Dr. Umar, or she. I don't know if this is a man or a woman. But they feel like me supporting Umar, it ruffles a lot of people's feathers for some reason. You know, everyone believes in different things. Now, Dr. Umar, I keep telling y'all, he's just a man. He can't walk on water. It hasn't been 10 years. It's been 6.5 years for the school. It hasn't been 10 years. It's been 6.5 years for the school, not 10 years. I don't know why people got to lie and embellish because the school has not opened yet. Okay? If he is steadily being, every step he takes, somebody's trying to knock him back 2 steps. When people see you growing, improving, doing better, people will start to hate on you. And that's what is happening to Dr. Umar. He's going all around the world speaking, people sending him speaking engagements, probably paying for his travel, he's doing big things. When people, I was just the other day, a woman that me and her, both of us can't stand each other. I can't stand her and she can't stand me. I can't stand her and she can't stand me. I can't stand her and she can't stand me. And I didn't even start with this woman first. Okay? Okay? This heifer had the gall to say, she's watching my channel grow. Why are you watching my channel? You don't like me. You know what? I'm saying that to let you know that your enemies will watch you. Your enemies are like snakes. They will watch you, and anytime they see you growing, their teeth and fangs will start showing, okay? Now, let me get back to this, what I was going to talk about. So we read that. I disagree with this long comment this person left, talking about Dr. Umar stealing money, this, that, and the other. Listen, Dr. Umar's school isn't like the other schools. So you saying this person's school is totally private, and I bet it doesn't mirror the school that Dr. Umar is wanting to open. His school is strictly private, no money from, he doesn't want to have to go by the itinerary of the public schools or anything like that. So he's not taking any money from the federal government. I don't know. I've never heard of King Randall. Well, shout out to him. I'm glad he opened the school. I'm not gonna hate on King Randall. I'm glad he opened the school. Okay, nothing good comes easy. Sometimes you have to work. Sometimes you're just going to have to, you might get knocked down. You might get into yourself, get a lawsuit. You might be all the way down and out. Everybody could hate you. Everybody could be coming for you. And you could have a lawsuit. People could be wishing that you get stoned on the steps of the courthouse. People could be wishing that you lose your home and everything. Sometimes you got to pull yourself up by your bootstraps and go on and let people see what you can do. Okay? That's what you have to do sometimes. Hello, Miss Lisa Dane. Good afternoon. How are you doing? All right. Now, the title of my video, as you can see, the live. I don't know if that's going to change. I don't know why it don't let me change pictures once I put a picture up. I hate that. So I did not, and I'm gonna review his entire. I'm going to review Dr. Umar's entire reaction to Lenon on another live. Not right now, but I want to review just this particular portion because I can't admit this is when you know somebody is seriously ill and really has a problem. They're stalking you. Okay, let's listen to this, people.
Charge. We know Pastor Bussy called the gas and electric company and impersonated himself as Dr. Umar. A couple years ago, Pastor Bussy called the gas and electric company, and I know because they taped him. We have him on recording of person Dr. Umar to try to get information on the account and to try to sabotage the account. So I got to put money out to sue Pastor Bussy in Utah. And I got to put money out to sue Throat Goat Siobhan Stone, Lene Stacks for violating HIPAA law. She had no.
Okay. He called that woman Throat Goat from Kansas City, Missouri, that came out here and talked about his mother's illness and what's going on with, I might have to play a little bit of that video. But listen, can you imagine someone being so obsessed with you, wanting to know every single thing that you do, watching you like a freaking hawk? Let it go. This man called the electric and the gas company, pretended to be Dr. Umar. He wants to be Dr. Umar. He wants to be Dr. Umar. Why would he call the electric and gas company pretending to be Dr. Umar, trying to find out information about the FDMG Academy, trying to sabotage it? That's why the school isn't open, because they're trying. So I want to know what the Lenon supporters who come over here telling me that, you don't know, you're in a cult, you're blind. What do you think about Lenon pretending to be Dr. Umar? Let me play that again for the people in the back. You guys are cult members. You rally over there by the thousands and you listen to him bash a man who's trying to do good for the Black community. And I stand on it. I'm not changing my mind. I don't care who don't like it. I don't care who don't like it. I don't care who don't like it.
Charge. We know Pastor Bussy called the gas and electric company and impersonated himself as Dr. Umar. A couple years ago, Pastor Bussy.
No, Throat Goat is a woman that would go on a man's live who she doesn't know, but only went to him because he hates Dr. Umar and does videos on him every single day, and then get on there and tell people that she had sexual relations with Dr. Umar. Why would you go and put your personal business out, ma'am? I have never, ever come out here and told anything personal about myself. If anything is out here, it wasn't my doing, and I call it a lie. If it doesn't come from me, it is a lie. It is falsified. But that woman went on there and told her personal business. Then she wants to scream that Dr. Umar is doing revenge porn on her. No, ma'am. You talked about your sex life. Throat Goat is, and you believe everything. Okay, so are you saying that Lenon didn't call? And you believe everything Lenon says? Do you agree with Lenon calling the freaking gas and light company pretending to be Dr. Umar? Come on.
Charge. We know Pastor Bussy called the gas and electric company and impersonated himself as Dr. Umar. A couple years ago, Pastor Bussy called the gas and electric company. And I know because I heard the audio. They taped him. They taped him. We have him on recording.
You know, sometimes people will stalk and harass someone to a point of no return when you can make a person who is of sound and legal mind, could be very educated, very smart. You will push them to a point where they will just come and slap the shit out of you. Or you might get caught up on the Vegas Strip. You got to know when to leave people alone.
Falsifying himself, impersonating Dr. Umar to try to get information on the account and to try to sabotage the account. So
I need some Lenon supporters to tell me, are you saying that Dr. Umar is lying? Are you saying that Lenon did not call and impersonate Dr. Umar? I've known people to call places and impersonate people to get information. Okay? And Harron X, thank you for stopping by. Let's play this.
charge.
Let's play
We
this
know
again.
Pastor Bussy called the gas and electric company and impersonated himself as Dr. Umar. A couple years ago, Pastor Bussy called the gas and electric company. And I know because I heard the audio. They taped him. They taped him. We have him on recording of falsifying himself, impersonating Dr. Umar to try to get information on the account and to try to sabotage the account. So I got to put money out to sue Pastor Bussy in Utah. And I got to put money out to sue Throat Goat Siobhan Stone, Lene Stacks, for violating HIPAA law. She had no.
So he's suing her, so he say, for violating HIPAA law because she got on there and told about his mother and her illness. And we talked about that earlier. I did not actually review his entire commentary on that. And I'm going to do that tonight, but I'm going to listen to a little bit. It's like 30 minutes long, 38 minutes. So we're going to play just a little bit right now because I have time left.
Thing.
But again, I just want to say that Lenon, you impersonating Dr. Umar, you being that wrapped up into Dr. Umar to where you would call and pretend to be him, that's a federal crime. That's against the law. I don't understand why a grown man is this obsessed with another grown man. It can't be about the school. Okay, the school's not open yet. Okay, get over it, people. Get over it. Damn, it's not open. It'll open when it opens. You don't want to deal with it anymore? Just stop watching Dr. Umar. Don't listen to anything about Dr. Umar if it upsets you that much. But to do a video on Dr. Umar, he has another one set 5 and 6 hours. Listen, people, I've been there. I've had people sit up and talk about me. They wake up and say they was dreaming about what they were going to talk about next about me. That much hatred for me. And what did I do to them? Nothing. Men coming for women. Women coming for women. Jealousy is a mother for you. Jealousy is something else. Anytime somebody gonna sit up and talk about somebody on one panel for 6 hours, and then, all right, what time you gonna start your live and go to another live for 6 to 8 hours? You got to be out of your mind. You got to be out of your rabbit mind. Cause you know what? And I'm always covered. I can't be touched. Not by a mortal person running around here, no matter where they are, what state. I can't be touched by your evilness. So all those lives that were done, I just shook them on off. You see, I'm still here, right? Even when my auntie came out and threw salt on me and stabbed me in my back, I'm still here. So I can relate with Dr. Umar, with him having family come out here and bash him, and then someone that he thought was a friend, a woman that he trusted enough to leave his mother with, and then for her to turn. And what is this? This is June. This happened earlier this year. It just happened like earlier this year. Things didn't go the way. So you tell from January up until now, you thought he wanted to marry you and y'all was gonna have a baby. Shit. Oh my goodness. Now, far as Lenon, he overdoes it, and I think he is kind of sweet for him calling the gas company. He did. Oh my goodness, he did it. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Lord have. But Dr. Umar, oh, I feel his pain. I know how it feels to have people F with you just because they jealous of you. I know that feeling, and y'all wonder why I'm talking about it because I can. Who gonna check me? Let me play that again.
Charge. We know Pastor Bussy called the gas and electric company and impersonated himself as Dr. Umar. A couple years ago,
Dr. Umar gonna run up on that man and slap the shit out of it. No, he not. No, he not.
Pastor Bussy called the gas and electric company, and I know because I heard the audio. They taped him. They taped.
Oh, I wish I had that audio. Dr. Umar, send me that audio. Dr. Umar Ifatunde, Prince of Pan-Africanism. Send me that audio.
We have him on recording of falsifying himself, impersonating Dr. Umar.
That right there should be that's a crime, right? That's something's wrong with that. Man, time flies when you're having fun.
Try to get information on the account and to try to sabotage the account. So I charge. We know Pastor Bussy called the gas and electric company and impersonated himself as Dr. Umar. A couple years ago, Pastor Bussy called the gas and electric company, and I know because I heard the audio. They taped him. They taped him. We have him on recording of falsifying himself, impersonating Dr. Umar to try to get information on the account and to try to sabotage the account. So I got to put money out.
So his supporters think that's okay. They really think it's okay for him to call and pretend to be Dr. Umar and pretend to be the man over FDMG Academy, which he thinks is a fraud. But you want to be Dr. Umar. You want what he has. You want what he has. That's why you're willing to you want to hear what a woman has to say about him sexually, because secretly, I think you adore the man. I don't understand it. What else could it be? Why would you spend so much time on him? I think that's a federal. It's got to be a federal crime. And this person right here, Haran X says, now far as Lenon, he overdoes it, and I think he is kind of sweet. Far as him calling the gas company, he did. He said he did. Now that is something else. I wasn't doubting Dr. Umar, but to have someone else confirm it,
Thing has happened, and I'm going to speak to Baby Smurf situation in a minute. I'm going to speak to that. But I just want to lay the groundwork by saying that all of this began while I was in Stockholm, Sweden.
He was over in Sweden minding his business, giving speeches. And this woman, because she knew that he had found someone else to take care of his mother since he didn't ask her. So she decides to reach out to Lenon. See, that's how you know. Listen, this is how you know when someone ain't no good and they don't mean you no harm. And if anybody that listen, how can I let me try to put this. Let me try to say this as correctly as I can. Okay, listen. Let me put this together here. Okay. Let's say somebody see you beefing with somebody. They see you beefing with somebody. They see Dr. Umar and Lenon, and I wouldn't say Dr. Umar isn't beefing with him because he pretty much ignores the crazy the man for the most part. Okay, until every now and then. But when you talk about his mama, he gotta come out of character for a minute and chin check you. He gotta let that north side of Philly. He gotta come out and let you know he's still a man. He's still a man. Now he don't walk on water. He's still a man, and he'll handle his business if need be. So this is how you know when someone, all right, I'm out, keep supporting that bum. And you better know I will. And he's not a bum. He's a scholar. Okay. What degrees do you have? Where have you spoken at lately? Have you been to Stockholm, Sweden lately? Have you been to Africa lately? I'm asking for a friend. At ease, my king or queen. So if you have someone that doesn't like you, this is how you know when their intentions are strictly to hurt you, ruin your reputation, be it on social media or in real life, to try and make you look bad or whatever. They don't want to be your friend. They don't want no relationship with you. If it's family, they don't want no family relationship with you. It's all lies. And I'm going to tell you how you would know it's a lie. If that motherfucker, excuse my French, I got to go there, was to come out on YouTube or Instagram or TikTok or Twitter or Twitch or wherever you may be, and go to the person that you are beefing with at the time. You all are making videos back and forth. That person's dragging the shit out of you, talking about you. If they go to that person and claim them to be family and friend, then you know their only intention was to harm you. Their only intention was to hurt your character. That's their only intention. Don't you believe anything else? I don't give a damn what kind of smiley faces they put on. They could pray. I don't care who they pray to. They're lying. They are lying, and you can bank on that, okay? Don't you dare believe it. I'm telling you the truth. I've lived through it. I'm telling you the truth. When people claim they just want to have a relationship, they just want to talk to you, but they go to you, like that woman went to Lenon. She talking about she don't dislike Dr. Umar, but you went to Lenon and then you started giving him information about his mother. So you knew that Dr. Umar would be okay. I'm gonna finish reviewing this other video later. Tonight, probably. But the social services people went to his mother's house because of this woman. The social services people went to his mother because of her, because of what she did coming out here talking to Lenon. Dr. Umar's number one hater, stalker, who pretended to be him on a phone call with the gas and light company. Now, if that's not crazy, I don't know what is. I don't understand the hate, but if they're upset with over the school and giving money like I was, just stop following and giving money. That's all you got to do. And it hasn't been 10 years. It's only been 6.5 years for the school. They're lying on that part. They're lying. So I'm going to keep on doing what I do. I'll be talking about this some more because I'm going to review that entire video footage that he did. Again, y'all better take heed to what I'm saying. And the chat, the people that be in these chats need to understand that. If somebody is going to someone's worst enemy on social media, how can they, oh, but I really like him and I'm not here to hurt him. I don't want to, no, you didn't even like his mother. If you're willing to get on here and talk about his mother like that, why are you putting his mother's business out here? I totally disagree. Totally disagree. And I'll stand on that. Whether it's your family, your mama, your sister, your brother, your child, whoever it may be, if they come on here and follow you anywhere and go to your worst enemy of someone that is dogging you out, the motherfucker don't mean you no good. And I'll take that to my grave.